now that I look at it with everything at 0, I notice that we are only hitting about -12, and that is like perfect for mixing, because that gives you 12 more dB. If you, like, say we want this guy up, we're like, wow, this is way too low. We need 12 more dB on this guy, this J Cactus slicing effects. So we add 12 dB to it. If we're already hitting 0 by the time we decide we want to add 12 dB to it, it's going to push everything above what our audio driver can handle. So that's why we want to keep everything at a somewhat low volume while we're mixing, so that we actually have what's called headroom, where we can push some of these elements up into that space and make things louder without pushing things too hard. But then at the very end, once it comes time to master, we can bring it from the -12 up to about 0. We want to keep it like just barely below 0 so that it doesn't get turned down on streaming services, but we can get it right up to that 0 so that people are not having to, they play your track, they don't need to reach and turn up the volume a ton in order to hear it. You want it to be at a really healthy volume so that it's a good user experience factor. Like, imagine if you go to a YouTube video and it's so quiet that you have to turn everything up, and then you can finally hear it, but it's still like poor quality, and then you end up finishing that video, you go to a different video, now everything is super loud because you had to turn it up for that really quiet video. It's the same idea with your music. We need to make sure that it's a really healthy volume so that people can hear it very well at even a low volume, at something that makes sense. So that's mainly the mastering stage, is where we're going to do that.